What's up? We live. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what I'm here for. That's what we here for. Zan review. But I'm gonna do it. Make it real easy. So we're gonna start with the answers. Get that out the way. Let me let some of y'all jump on in. So y'all mean tell me ain't nobody on the book, ain't nobody being nosy on the book. So when I need y'all to be nosy, nobody's being nosy. So when I need y'all to pay attention, nobody paying attention, huh? I'm just talking. It is 4/15, 2021. Who this is watching? Show yourself. Say hello. Talk to me. Hey, what's up? Leah, what's up? Now, you always got my back, Leah. I love you to death. Toya, what's up? You already know, Toya, we on a mission. Toya, I gotta get these students. I gotta get them test. I gotta get their theory done. Right? That's what I'm here for. You know, this be the part they don't really see, Toya. You know, we entrepreneurs, we know what's up. We know what it takes. But yeah, I want my students to pass. And if I got to be here till the wee hours of the morning and back in the morning just to make sure that they pass, you know what I got to do. But yeah, we are here to study. Hopefully, out of the 7 people watching, they are here. I can't, damn it, I don't know why StreamYard won't let me go on Facebook, on my Facebook profile, and tag people. So we can check in at the barbershop and all that good stuff, but it is what it is. How you doing tonight, Toya? And Malia, how's everything been going? Let's see here. So I got everything loaded up. We're gonna go into MiladyProOnline.com. And I'm going to start off by giving you the answers. We are going over scientific concepts. So y'all just bear with me. This is going to be kind of fast. Let me share that screen. And it is Chrome tab. There we go. We are going to go to properties and disorder of the skin. We did that today. We're going to go to a new one, Chapter 11, properties and disorders of the hair and scalp. Chapter 11. And we are going to go through the answers. View. All right. Chapter 11. Number 1, funnel-shaped mouths of hair follicles are favorite breeding places for germs. Question rationale: proper shampooing and rinsing procedures help to minimize the occurrence of scalp and hair disorders caused by these conditions. Question 2, hair can be curled using rollers due to the nature of hydrogen bonds. When the hair is set on rollers, the cortex shrinks into a new position as it dries around the rollers. Anybody that ever got a roller set, y'all know what that's like. Number 3, millions of polypeptide chains are cross-linked to form a what structure? A ladder-like structure. More complex structure is formed when millions of polypeptide chains are cross-linked by 3 types of side bonds to form a ladder-like structure. Question 4, following bonds each account for 1/3 of hair's total strength except polypeptide. A hydrogen bond is a special type of ionic side bond that is easily broken by water or heat. Question 5, blank can easily be mistaken for dry scalp because the symptoms of both conditions are a flaky, itchy, irritated scalp. Dandruff can easily be mistaken for dry scalp. Dandruff is the presence of small white scales that usually appear on the scalp or hair. 6, Hair is composed of the same protein that makes up nails. Hair is composed chiefly of a protein called keratin, which is present in all horny growths, such as nails, claws, and hoofs. Number 7, the telogen phase is the last in the growth cycle. The hair is either shed during this phase or remains in place until it is pushed out by the growth of a new hair in the next anagen phase. Question 8, tinea sarcosis occurs in the beard, beginning as small, round, slightly scaly, inflamed patches. The areas enlarged, clearing up somewhat at the center with elevation at the borders. Number 9, the pili is responsible for the shine and silkiness of the hair. Heat and certain chemical solutions can raise the scales of the cuticle to allow for penetration and absorption into the cortex. But we are talking, wait, I'm tripping, y'all. I'm looking at the wrong one. The cuticle. My bad, y'all. The cuticle. Cuticle is responsible for the shine and silkiness of the hair. 10, the medulla is composed of round cells. Although mature male beard hair contains a medulla, this layer of the hair may be absent in very fine and naturally blonde hair. Let me make sure y'all can see this. Okay, so y'all can't see this. All right, let me go back. Number 11, the cortex layer accounts for most of the hair's weight. The cortex layer, about 90% of the total weight of the hair comes from the cortex. Number 12, polypeptide chains intertwine around each other to create a coil or spiral of protein called a helix. A long chain of amino acids joined by peptide bonds is called a polypeptide or polypeptide chain. Question 13, overproduction of sebum, which is natural oils in the body, can bring on a common form of oily dandruff. This in turn may become a contributing factor to hair loss or baldness. The overproduction of sebum. 14, pseudofolliculitis barbae can be caused by improper shaving. This disorder is most often seen in men and women of Mediterranean, African, Hispanic, and Jewish ethnicity, but can occur to anyone with curly or coiled hair textures. 15, wiry hair has a hard, glassy finish because the cuticle scales lie flat against the hair shaft. Wiry hair. 16, during blank, endocrine glands, REN, are very active during adolescence. Endocrine glands are very active. You already know what adolescence is. You know why the endocrine glands are. If you know what the endocrine system is, somebody knows what it is today because we talked about it and we defined it. I ain't gonna say no names. 17, if the hair feels smooth and the cuticle is compact, then it is considered to have poor porosity. If you can feel a slight roughness or imbrications of the cuticle scales, the hair is porous. 18, all of the following are functions of hair except what? Protecting the head from parasites. Hair does not protect your head from parasites. In addition to being used as a form of adornment, hair protects the head from heat, cold, and injury, but not parasites. 19, almost 40% of men and women show some degree of hair loss by age 35. I am right now, knock on wood, I am not part of that 40%. I ain't showing no hair loss. I'm 38. Let's get it. 20, blank bonds are broken by hydroxide relaxers, disulfide, or is it disulfide? Disulfide. Side bonds consist of hydrogen, salt, and disulfide bonds, which account for the strength and elasticity of human hair. 21, the outermost layer of the hair is the cuticle. Pretty easy. 22, a blank similar to a furuncle but is larger. A carbuncle is similar to a furuncle but is larger. 23, once end bonds are broken, there is no way of reforming them. This is just one reason why barbers need to be aware of the potential structural damage that may occur to the hair as a result of rough treatment or chemical over processing. And we are directing this at you for the ones that have low haircuts that's always trying to dye it blonde, but you want to do it in a way that is over processing and rough because you want that damn platinum too fast. Again, once end bonds are broken, there is no way of reforming them. We'll talk about that later. 24, blank is an oral prescription medication for men only, sold under the brand name Propecia. Finasteride. This drug inhibits the production of 5-alpha reductase, the enzyme that reacts with DHT. I'm not pronouncing that. Dihydrotestosterone. I did pronounce it. To cause male pattern baldness. Finasteride. Oral prescription medication for men only, sold under the brand name Propecia. Question 25. Asian hair is round, generally speaking. A magnified cross-section of an individual hair is elliptical in shape. That's not necessarily round, but we ain't gonna go there. Asian hair is round. 26. All natural color is dependent on the ratio of eumelanin to pheomelanin. All natural color is dependent on the ratio of eumelanin to pheomelanin, along with the total number and size of the pigment granules. Question 27, blank, technical term for knotted hair. Trichorexis nodosa. Trichorexis nodosa is characterized by brittleness and the formation of nodular swellings along the hair shaft. 28, hair derives its nourishment from the blood supply. Pretty simple. 29, strong acidic solutions easily break salt bonds. Strong acidic solutions easily break salt bonds. Salt bond is also a physical ionic bond, but it reacts to changes in pH, which stands for potential hydrogen. Question 30, Greek word for hair is trichos, and the study of hair is trichology for the same reason. Number 31, eyebrow and eyelash hairs lack erector pili muscles. The erector pili is a minute involuntary muscle fiber in the skin attached to the underside and base of the hair follicle. 32, part of the hair follicle responsible for new hair growth is the dermal papilla. As long as the papilla is healthy and well nourished, new hair will grow. So we are talking about the dermal papilla, which is in the dermis, which is the inner layer of the skin, not the outer layer. So when people say, what can I put on my head to make it grow? We are not talking about the outer layer. We are talking about the dermis. And within the dermis, we are talking about the dermal papilla. So the question becomes, what can you do on the inside to help that? The best answer I can give for that, to maybe help that, is proper diet. I hate to say it, but it is what it is. Okay? Taking care of yourself. All right. Number 33, nitrogen makes up 17% of hair. I did not remember that fact. The elements in hair often referred to as the cones elements because of their scientific abbreviations are also found in skin and nails. And nitrogen makes up 17% of that. 34, wave pattern of the hair is described as straight, wavy, curly, and extremely curly or coiled. Easy one. 35, hair growth is influenced by season. Hair growth is also influenced by such factors as the seasons of the year, nutrition, and hormonal changes within the body. Wasn't we just talking about that? All right, so this I just went through the answer key of is this chapter 11? Properties and disorders of the hair and scalp. Let me see who is on here with me. Tip, what's up? It looked like you are the only person watching, but I love you for it. That is chapter 11. I just gave you the answer key. We are going to go to let me go back. Chapter review test. We're going to do chapter 12 right after it. Since you got properties and disorders, now we're going to talk about treatment of the hair and scalp. But like I said, I'm going to give you the answer key. because we're going to be back on here tomorrow and we're going to go live with this joint and we're going to answer these questions. So hopefully if you was watching, if you're watching tonight, you'll remember all of this for tomorrow for my students that needs to be watching this stuff. Let me just throw a little answer in there. You're going to finish. You're going to finish. Yes. Okay. Let's view. All right. Chapter 12. Number 1, when performing scalp massage, apply firm pressure on the upward strokes. That's what that looks like. Number 2, when is a dry shampoo given? When the client's health will not permit a wet shampoo. Like if you have a client that, like I had a client that was on oxygen, and so they couldn't sit down in a shampoo chair and get a shampoo like they would need to, simply because the orientation of the oxygen that they had. So I use a dry shampoo on them. So just anytime they can't get a shampoo, you can use a dry shampoo. And basically dry shampoo looks like anything else. It looks like, you know, if you was rubbing something on your hands and just putting it in their hair, rubbing it off. And you can take a spray bottle and you can spray on it after you do the dry shampoo. Like it can be done if you asking what is a dry shampoo. Number 3, coarse curly hair does best with a what type of shampoo? A moisturizing shampoo. Keyword there is coarse. Coarse would need some type of moisture, extra moisture. Question 4, all shampoo movements must be executed with the cushion tips of the fingers. A lot of times though, honestly, y'all, a lot of times we be using them nails because people love scratching, especially right here. It's something about this part right here. Apex towards the crown area, all of this. It's something about that section when you get in the shampoo. If you scratch that section, that's when people start making funny noises. But that's why I like shampooing women. I'm just saying. Question 5, when shampooing a client, do not lean too far forward. Correct. To prevent muscle aches, back strain, and fatigue, it is important to maintain good posture at the shampoo bowl, as well as when you're cutting hair. But we ain't going to get into that right now. Question 6, the barber should consider all of the following hair and scalp characteristics when choosing products, except the wave pattern. You know what? I'm not even going to open that can of worms. Number 7, shampoo should be dispensed into the barber's hand. Pretty self-explanatory. 8, alopecia is the term used to describe hair loss. Pretty easy. Number 9, adequate preparation is the first step in performing a good shampoo. Common sense. Question 10, when draping for wet hair services, fold the towel on the diagonal. What else can I say about that one? 11, poor blood circulation to the scalp may contribute to dandruff. Contributing causes of dandruff are poor blood circulation to the scalp, improper diet, and lack of hygienic practices. Again, are we not seeing a pattern here? We are talking about dandruff. We are talking about dry hair, dry scalp, oily scalp, whatever. But what are the contributing factors? Poor blood circulation to the scalp, improper diet, and lack of hygienic practices. Did any of that make reference to any type of product that can be put on your hand and put on your head to alleviate this? Which one is more effective? Products or diet? Just saying. Number 12, all of the following should be performed before draping, except what? Shampooing the client's hair. 13, the scalp stream is effective in preparing the scalp for scalp massage manipulations and treatments. I got to look into that one myself. I know about hair stream. I didn't know about scalp. I'm tripping, y'all. Y'all, it's been a long day. I'm tripping. Scalp steam, not scalp stream. No R in that. I did not see that shit. I'm tripping. You gotta forgive me. Okay. It's 11 o'clock. I've been up in this piece since 7:30. Leave me alone. 13. I'm gonna say it again. The scalp steam is effective in preparing the scalp for scalp massage manipulations and treatments. Gotcha. 14. During the shampoo service, immediately after applying shampoo, the barber should massage the scalp. I usually do that actually when I do my shampoos. 15. During scalp massage, the neck to crown movement affects the auricularis posterior muscle. We talked about that in anatomy and physiology today, about the auricularis posterior muscle today. 16. 2 towels should always be used for chemical services, even though I use 1, but we ain't gonna get into that. 2 towels is ideal for chemical services, and I've seen people use more than 2. I say about 4 or 5. 17. Best product to clean the hair and scalp is shampoo, not detergent. I better not see y'all trying to clean somebody's hair with no damn detergent or bar. Oh my God, y'all, bar soap is terrible. Any of y'all that go take a shower and you use bar soap on your head, it is terrible. It normally dries that hair. I mean, it dries that scalp really bad, and it also strips the hell out of that damn hair. Okay, do not be using bar soap. This for my teenagers. Most of my adults already understand this, but my teenagers, especially if you got all of this up here and you're trying to wash that with some bar soap, you are gonna have a problem the next time I see you. 18. Main cause of an oily scalp is overactive sebaceous glands. Manipulating the scalp will increase circulation and help to release hardened sebum from the follicles. Very important. 19. During general scalp treatment, apply an infrared lamp for how many minutes? 3 to 5. 20. Haircut and capes are also known as chair cloths. I didn't know that. There are 2 main types of drapes used to perform barbering services: shampoo capes and haircut and capes, which is also known as chair cloths. Never heard that terminology. I'm trying to think I've never heard anybody refer to it as a chair cloth, but okay. All right. So that is chapter 12, treatment of the hair and scalp. Just gave y'all the answer key, just to, start to get you familiar with the questions. Of course, we're going to study it in the book. Of course, we're going to do the actual practice test of everything. But what I like to do is, if this is a chapter that's unfamiliar to everybody, I like to get everybody familiar just by giving you the answers first. Like this, just skip the foreplay, just get right to it. All right, here. So I think that will probably work for tonight. Well, let's do one more. Let's go ahead and get this thing in real quick. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we'll jump into men's facial massage and treatments. All right. Question 1. When applying high frequency current to the face using the facial electrodes, movements are started on the neck. 2. The brush machine helps to stimulate, cleanse, and lightly exfoliate the skin. 3. The palms are used to perform a flourish on large surfaces. Palms. 4. Percussion is the most stimulating type of massage. I'll do it later. 5. Friction has proven beneficial to the circulation and glandular activity of the skin. 6, electrodes for high frequency machines are made of glass. 7, during a procedure with galvanic current, the positive current closes the pores. 8, when performed correctly, regularly scheduled facials can produce noticeable improvement in the client's everything, skin tone, texture, and appearance. All answers are correct. 9, infrared, ultraviolet, and blank rays are used to produce different effects through the use of therapeutic lamps. White, blue, and red, all answers are correct. 10, during a facial for acne, a high frequency current may be applied. 11, when applying rotary manipulations, pressure should be applied on the upward swing of the movement. 12, vibration is a type of massage that can be formed with an electric massager. 13, all of the following conditions preclude massage except slightly inflamed skin. That does not preclude massage. 14, the greater auricular nerve affects the external ears. 15, during a rolling cream facial, apply dabs of rolling cream to the what? Chin, cheeks, and forehead. All answers are correct. That's for you, Jay. During a rolling cream facial, apply dabs of rolling cream to everywhere. All answers are correct. 16, during indirect application of high frequency current, the barber places the fingers of one hand on the client's forehead. 17, arteries are elastic, muscular, thick-walled blood vessels that transport blood under very high pressure. Arteries. 18, blank is not a benefit of massage. Reduction of blood circulation. Massage does not stop that. It does not slow it down. 19, male clients represent about 20% of the skincare clientele in spas and salons. I think that number higher. 20, Tesla high frequency current should not be used on clients who, what? All the above, are pregnant, suffer from seizures, and have high blood pressure. That should be common sense. 21, the blank covers the back of the neck, the trapezius. We call that the trap. Inside joke. 22, positive electrode is red with a plus sign, like the car batteries. 23, white light relieve. They should have put relieves. Look, y'all see that? They got relives. Hopefully, white light is not helping you relive pain. It should be relieving pain. Anyway, they spelled it wrong. I got you. White light relieves pain in the back of the neck and shoulders. 24, the hot oil mask can be used for extremely dry, parched, and scaly skin that is prevalent during dry, hot, or windy weather. 25, stimulation of oil production and protection of the skin surface is the objective of a facial treatment for what skin? Dry skin. 26, during a vibratory facial. Excuse me, y'all. I promise I'm about out of here. 26, during a vibratory facial, the temple is massaged with slow, light strokes. 27, the blank artery supplies the scalp and back of the head up to the crown. Occipital artery. I did not know there was an actual artery. The occipital artery supplies the scalp and back of the head up to the crown. Got to remember that. 28, motion of the eye is controlled by the third cranial nerve. 29, the corrugator is not associated with the mouth. 30, both the internal and external jugular veins serve the areas of the what? All answers are correct. So head, face, and chest. 31, the olfactory nerve is a sensory nerve. 32, the masseter, whatever, and the temporalis are the mastication muscles. Coordinating, opening, and closing the mouth. That's what that means. 33, the vagus nerve controls the sensations of the larynx. Yeah, okay. 34, the trifacial is a sensory motor nerve. And 35, the immediate effect of massage is first noticed on the skin. Okay. All right, so I just went through 3 answer keys for y'all because we are going to quiz on those tomorrow. Hopefully the students that needed to see this saw this, and I'm gonna get up out of here. Whoever that person watching is, y'all say bye to me. so I can say bye back to you, please. Unless that's you again, Tip. And if it is, I love you too. But yeah, y'all have a good night. See y'all later.